In this video, we're going to learn how to use the general estimating template. The general estimate template can be found under the content of week 3, one of the last links in that week is the general estimating template. When we click on that, the general estimating template gets downloaded to our computer. We can open that file, and then the first time we probably have to enable editing to see what the contents of this general estimating template are. The first tab, it's called Summary. It has a summary of the different divisions according to the CSI divisions. The second one, it's a template called RSM Table. This RSM table, it's a template that has the code number, description, crew, daily output, labor hours, and other columns that are similar, if not exactly the same, as the ones in the RS Means book. Therefore, the name RSM, RS Means. The next table is the WeNest template. This is a template used by a software called WeNest. That software comes standard with the book that we have for this course. So if you want to use that software, you can paste here the cost for the different items using that software. The next one is called OST. This one is going to be used to paste information from on-screen takeoff. We will see how to do that later on. We have a reinforcing table. This one has information about rebar or reinforcing bars, the bar size, the weight per pound in pounds per foot, the diameter, and the nominal area. We have an example of crews from RS Means. So in this case, we have a crew. C1 has 2 carpenters, 1 carpenter helper, 1 laborer. The total number of daily hours that they produce is 32, given that there are 2 carpenters at each one of them 8 hours, 1 carpenter helper and 1 laborer, each one of those at 8 hours. So we have 4 people, 8 hours each. That's 32 labor hours per day. This is the cost per hour, so the cost per day, and then the cost of the entire crew. So if we have a crew of C1 that's composed of 2 carpenters, 1 carpenter helper, and 1 laborer, that crew working 1 day will earn $918.80. So that will be the cost per day to use that crew. Then we have another section for calculations. This section is going to be used to perform intermediate calculations that we may need to have from time to time. So this is the general estimating template that you will be using for your course this semester. Let's save this file where we can find it. So I usually try to save in the desktop. So I'm going to choose Save As, Computer, Desktop. So I can save this on the desktop. And then again, I'm going to include my username at the beginning of the file. So I'm going to use Faria J underscore general estimating template, so that file gets identified with my name, and I will be differentiating that one from anybody else that has a similar template. Now I would like to save that general estimating template in my H drive. So I will go with Microsoft Explorer. I'll go to the directions FTP, ENG, FIU, EDU. Click the Alt button to obtain the intermediate menu, and then go View, Open FTP File in File Explorer. Enter my credentials, and then this will allow me to access my H drive. I will go OCS Documents, OST, Estimate, and now I'm just going to drag the file into the OST Estimate directory. Now I can access this file by using EIC apps. So if I go EIC apps, ENG FIU I can access using Microsoft Excel the file general estimating template that I have saved on my H drive. This is going to take a second to load. Permit use, and then now we just go file, open. I'm going to look into computer, and then on the H drive I'm going to look for OCS documents, and then OST estimate, and now I have my general estimating template over there. I can change that file directly into the H drive using Excel through EIC apps. That's the first video in how to use the general estimating template. Other videos will explain how that template is used to calculate the cost for the course project.